Do a quick line before I tell you that. Hope you're good, peeps. I was gonna do a stream, yeah, but because of the heat, I can't really be too bothered personally, but I'm probably gonna do a stream yard Friday. Normally would be out obviously in the weather speed, but I'm gonna do a stream yard Friday. And if I do go to critical mass, I'll just do a short one. I hope you're good, peeps. Just gonna mute for a minute, peeps. I hope you're good, peeps. Don't forget to smash your like, peeps. I'll be doing a live Friday, people. So I'll be doing that Friday after my gym. So I'm gonna set that up in a bit. Well, I normally have a one-to-one on Friday, but I'm not gonna have it for long Friday. It's warm weather tomorrow. I'm not gonna have that for long tomorrow personally. So I hope you're good, peeps. And hi, two people if you want to have a chat at them. Two people, so I don't forget to hit the like, peeps. So I'll also be doing some new videos next Friday in Doncaster. So, well, I'll see next week. I'm only having my Tuesday one-to-one next week anyway, because of me going away on another race. I want a bit of a break from it as well, so I will be going live on StreamYard on the Friday, and then I'll be going live on the Tuesday. And I'm going to be doing a live possibly from Doncaster next Friday. And I might do a live from Nottingham Saturday, I might do. Just have to see if I get any data as well, And hi, with Jay Pandry. Hope you well with Jay Pandry. Have you watched much YouTube with Jay Pandry? Yeah, I'm not too bad with Jay Pandry. You watch much YouTube with Jay Pandry, Pandy, I mean, What do you mean? Randy, I don't know what you mean, Randy, by that, You want to explain what you mean, Randy? Because I don't know what you mean personally, I don't forget to hit the like piece, but I will be doing a live Saturday. We don't like it being clear often, to get rid of this idiot, yeah, we'll be doing a live Saturday, and then I will be doing a live next Friday from Doncaster. I'll have to see personally as well, But I'll be doing the police station, and then I might do the Nottingham protest Saturday. Just have to see people, I watch much auditing. Raju, If you're still here, Raju, And while I wait till some more people come in, can I have a 2-minute break? Will there be a second Miss Mag? Hi, Mrs. Magpie. You are Mrs. Magpie. You been doing anything much today, Mrs. Magpie, son? I'll wait till you answer that, Mrs. Magpie, son. I don't forget to hit the like, peeps, son. I'll wait till you answer that, Mrs. Magpie, son. Yeah, she might come back in a minute anyway. And what's everybody been doing today? I've been gardening and chilling, so not be doing too much personal, so. Oh, have you? Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie, when you have to wait for something, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Mrs. Magpie. Hope you're well, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie, 'cause I've had that before when I've had to wait for my electrician to come. And when I've had like a gas appointment, it's annoying having to wait in all day, isn't it? So. But luckily I haven't got any appointments luckily at the moment, so I've been quite lucky personally, so I've got like a dental appointment and I might have to have a job coach thing, which obviously I can't obviously go to too details at all, but apart from that at all, I haven't really got any appointments at the moment, luckily, so. Which is good personally, because I've had a lot this year with appointments, and they said you're happy sometime as well, so. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, it was Amazon. They do it all the time, Mrs. Magpie, 'cause they done that to me before I ordered a fan and I left it in the hedge, Mrs. Magpie. 'Cause so they're not bothered, are they, Mrs. Magpie? You like a delivery service? Should be more punctual, shouldn't they, Mrs. Magpie? So, yeah, nuts and Tim. Yeah, what you'll have to do, Mrs. Magpie, with Amazon, you probably just have to email them, won't you, Mrs. Magpie? And we can't, we can't, well, we can't really watch much YouTube. We can, so. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, that does sound painful, Mrs. Magpie. I mean, luckily this month I've been quite lucky for appointments personally. I've not had to go back to the house centre, luckily. And I've not had to do any other appointments, so I've been quite lucky the last month or so. And I do plenty of exercise. I'm hoping, touch wood, I shouldn't have any more of a health appointment. But also probably going to have one in November, a routine one, but hoping all being well, I shouldn't have any more of appointments. But the good thing is, I haven't got to take any cholesterol tablets, which is good, personally. So I'm just going to keep on doing what the doctor says have low stuff and should be pretty much covered, really. So, and can't even pronounce your name, so. Oh yeah, I've had a root canal before, Mrs. Magpie. And that wasn't too bad person when I had a root canal. And I've had like other two stuff in the past before, but I've never had anything too serious personally, so I've been quite lucky. I don't know what you mean personally. I do speak in Indian, but I don't understand what you're saying, so. If we want to speak English, obviously we don't speak English, that's no problem either. Yeah, so you might, once you have it done, you might just have to rest up into it, Mrs. Magpie. You having any dental works? A pain in the behind, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? But like you say, you should hopefully be covered anyway. I mean, I've already got the dental. I've already got the dental appointment in October, and that's the only appointment I've got so far this year, so I've been quite lucky, so. Well, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. I don't understand what you're saying, Roger. Oh, it's another AJ troll. Well, you're not innocent, AJ, are you? Because you obviously bear asked you, and you said you did it. You're not really innocent, are you, AJ? I don't know if that's probably not the real AJ, but at the end of it, I believe Bear Britain personally. I wouldn't say I'm really best friends with Bear Britain, but I've been on a panel with him before, and he's pretty on the ball personally, so I believe Britain over you personally anyway. I don't think that is a real AJ audits, to be fair, but no, I believe Britain and Marty Blackburn personally, so I wouldn't say obviously I watch them, but I wouldn't obviously say I'm obviously fans of them, but at the same time, that I believe them 100% over you personally anyway. Well, explain what you want personally, because I believe Britain personally and Marty over you anyway. I like to say, even if you were the real AJ, you certainly wouldn't be popping around my house at all personally, because of my safety personally, so I mean, I wouldn't even invite anybody off YouTube to my house at all. Even my best YouTube friends, I wouldn't personally, so. Oh, it's on the Yogi's thing, Mrs. Magpie. And basically, I mean, I don't know the whole story myself personally, but he was convicted 24 years ago, personally, Mrs. Magpie, and it's on Yogi's channel personally, so. No, I don't know, wait, that's the problem, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? There's so many fake accounts going on, you don't know whether they're Joe Blogs or anybody, do you, Mrs. Magpie, so? Yeah, whatever, AJ, personally, at the end of the day, you're back to rights, personally, aren't you? There's even an article, so you're back to rights, personally, at the end of the day, aren't you? Because at the end of the day, Marty and Bear would be sharing it, so really, you're back to rights at the end of the day, so. Alright, Mrs. Beth, at the end of the day, it's true anyway, Mrs. Magpie, because Bear shared it. Marty Blackburn shared it, and they're pretty on the ball personally, so I believe them personally, really, so. But I'm not too fussed if I issue AJ or this, because I've had some fun, and even before this, I never really watched you personally, so it didn't really bother me personally, so. Yeah, well, taking it with Yogi then, AJ Orders. I don't know why you pinning it all on me for taking it with Yogi. He's the one who shared it, not me, AJ Orders, so. Yes, up to that. You should really have a word with Britain Audits. Yogi sort of going on about it to me, really. AJ Audit. That's obviously if you are the real AJ Audit, so I'm just gonna have a 2-minute break, won't be I'm back now, people. There's quite a few things that happened. Well, I don't know, so I don't really want to be dragged into it personally because I've had enough stuff as it is this year personally, so. Well, we're not friends with you, am I? I do, they don't even know you. Just a minute, Chris Wright's messaging me. I'm back now, just had Chris Wright messaging me. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of him in a minute anyway, Mrs. Magpie. Let's have a look at this master sound message. Yeah, I knew it was a fake master sound because he hasn't been on my channel for a good month, Mrs. Magpie, so. And he won't be welcome back onto my channel after what he said about Laura, so. He did send me a voice message, but I deleted it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this thing, 'cause it's not really my problem, personally, so. Yeah, you're the one who did the crime. It's not really my problem at the end of the day, personally. I mean, it might not be the real AJ or this Mrs. Magpie, but if it is, it's not really my problem at the end of the day, personally. I have enough going on as it is in my own life. Well, having to deal with his nonsense, really. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Magpie. I mean, also, we don't know, obviously, it was a real AJ audits, do we? But at the end of the day, it's not really my problem, is it, Mrs. Magpie? Because he's the one who's obviously done the crime, so it's not really my problem at the end of the day, really. Yeah, I don't think so, to be honest, really, because he's never been in my life, to be honest, really. So, speaking of cat watcher and crazy Jake, but and even if he did come in my chat at all, I would just get rid of him personally. Same with like other people that mentioning names and that. They did something really bad, Mrs. Magpie. And as I knew about it, they just wouldn't be allowed in my chat full stop, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, have principles I do, so. I won't be a minute, gonna. On my doors, I'm gonna open my windows. Well, I don't know, it looks pretty sure, doesn't it, Mrs. Magpie, personally, could obviously Marty's put about it, Bear Britain's put it up as well, and if Yogi has, there must be some element of truth, but no, you're right what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, as well, Walker. You're right what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, personally, because we obviously weren't there at the time, were we, Mrs. Magpie, so. Are you doing anything else for the rest of the week, Mrs. Magpie? I've got a speed dated 11th of September, so hopefully a bit of a tonsil tennis and hopefully a Michael Nottingham audits cheeky bang in bed, all being well, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, I'll be definitely not getting a floppy Cumberland sausage that day, Mrs. Magpie, so. But like I say, don't want to really get involved personally, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. Cause like I say, Mrs. Magpie had my own stuff going on as well, so. So I think it's always just best to stay out unless it rolls me, I think it's just best to stay out of other people's business and well, you know what I'm like, Mrs. Magpie, with my big Cumberland sausage, Mrs. Magpie, so it's got a mind of its own, Mrs. Magpie, so. But I think it's always best to stay out of people's business and they may want to discuss it on their own panel. Best let them get it on with it and yeah, but like I say, we're in Bridlington, and when I'm in London, I'll have to make sure my big Cumberland sausage behaves then, Mrs. Magpie, because it'll be doing loop-de-loop otherwise. And no offence, I don't know if it is with AJ orders. I don't really want to get a rove personally as a just send, so. Yeah, I've been moving it. I don't really want to get involved personally. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of Mrs. Magpie. Cause I say guess it's nothing to do with me personally, so yeah, exactly. Personally. It's something to do with me, Mrs. Magpie. Obviously that's different, isn't it? But if it's nothing to do with me, Mrs. Magpie, it's just best I stay out of it, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, obviously it's something to do with me, Mrs. Magpie. That's obviously different, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? Unless it's to do with me, I'd rather just stay out of it, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, exactly, so. And how PULP, so. But hopefully, I get to see some gorgeous girls at the speed dating, Mrs. Magpie, so. I haven't done speed dating for quite a while, so. I'm gonna book another speed dating, so a big Cumberland sausage will be definitely having a party in my boxer shorts tonight, so. I haven't done speed dating for quite a while, so. Two for the price of one, Mrs. Magpie, so. And you watch much YouTube, Pooh? That's an unusual name. Pooh, I'll wait till you answer that, Pooh, so. But I don't think it would be the real AJ personally, so. Yeah, hopefully, Mrs. Magpie, so. But I've been to most of speed dating and I've had like obviously the odd one be a little, not nasty, a little bit funny, but apart from that, I mostly had nice ladies, Mrs. Magpie, so I think I could have had to, could have had a place in there and that. Shouldn't have much bother, to be fair, really, yeah, I've had matches before, Mrs. Magpie, but I haven't materialised, unfortunately. I did have a match with an African girl, but unfortunately, she had to go back to Africa, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have pursued that, Mrs. Magpie, really. So, and like I say, it's a long way to be doing tonsil tennis, isn't it? And it's a long way for my big Cumberland sausage to go, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? So Nottingham Derby is what they need to be aiming at, person, Mrs. Magpie. Places like Manchester, Birmingham would just be too far, Mrs. Magpie. And I don't really want to have a long distance relationship personally either, so Nottingham Derby is what I'm aiming for, Mrs. Magpie, yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, I can do that, Mrs. Magpie, but it's sometimes difficult, Mrs. Magpie, really, could we go most bars? A lot of them are taken, Mrs. Magpie's a problem, so I prefer speed dating per se for me, Mrs. Magpie, I mean, I've chatted, I said like nice compliments, so hopefully, I mean, I nearly got with an uneaten lady, but she was just up to no good, Mrs. Magpie, unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie, but I'm getting there slowly, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. Yeah, it's the best way, Mrs. Magpie, personally, but I'm confident about this one, and I'll book in another one tonight, I mean, obviously, we didn't have the house stuff and that. I probably would have got a bit further this year, but at the same time, and I had to put my house stuff first, and that can obviously health and that and family comes before anything, Mrs. Magpie, but I wouldn't go that far. I won't go that far, Jim, but and I'm getting there slowly, Jim, anyway. I mean, you doing anything much today, Jim, you enjoyed Whitby, Jim? Yeah, I'm not too bad, Jim, yeah, you and Claire are good, you enjoyed Whitby, Jim, well, she going home now, I assume, That's so good that you can have a bit of tonsil tennis at the weekend, and it's getting up to Oh, about AJ audits, you mean? Yeah, it's 100% true, Ginger, because Bear asked him apparently at a protest, so and obviously Bear Britain. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of him, but I've been on the panel with him, and it's very rarely he gets things wrong, Jim, so it's definitely 100% true, I think, so. I mean, like I say, obviously if Marty saying that he's not often wrong, is he, so. No, he doesn't. I think you had about the other guy. I think you had about DP or DP. Well, I don't think they were going auditing actually, Jim. They just happened to be in the same city, Jim, so. Yeah, that was in Birmingham, Jim, so. So no, I don't think DP was auditing with him at all, Jim. He just happened to be in the same city, Jim, so. And that can happen, just because like I was in Nottingham, I bumped into nobody Paul, so it can happen, can't it, Jim? So, but no, it's 100% true, personally, because very rarely a bear would get things wrong, is it? So, I mean, I watched some of his video, but I didn't watch him constantly, Jim, personally. And I'm more into other auditors personally, so. Well, I don't know who Mrs. J is. Oh, I don't know, I'd stay out of it, Jim. Personally, it's like Discord. I just stay out of it personally anyway. I only talk to certain people now. Off YouTube anyway. And like I said, I just best let them get on with it, isn't it, Jim? So. But no, that is a bit crazy, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why when that fake AG came in, I didn't really want anything to do with it personally, so. Oh, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie, so. But I only meet up with certain people, Mrs. Magpie. I met up with Midland Audits 15 times, I have. I might be meeting up with him in a couple of weeks, actually. And then obviously, I met up with Ginge, as you know. Torves I met up with. Chris Wright I met up with. Andy W I met last year, so I met quite a few people, Mrs. Magpie, so. And how you big up the ghosters, don't you well? Big up the ghost, so that's a YouTube name and a home. Don't you well? Big up the ghosters. I mean, doing anything much today? Big up the ghosters, so. Oh yeah, the fear of do, Mrs. Magpie, so. But like I say, just stay out of it personally. And like I say, that most people know who the wrong ones are on here, don't they, Mrs. Magpie? So just gonna have my last YouTube break, won't I'm back now, people. Just gonna have a look at the chat, see if I not miss anybody, peeps. Just get rid of that, cause I can't really understand what he's saying. Just gonna get rid of this other bit, I nearly know Mrs. Magpie, I missed that comment. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, personally, Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, but I think it's all I'm saying is, Mrs. Magpie, it's very rarely. It's very rarely things get wrong, is it, Mrs. Magpie? But I know what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, gonna just get rid of this fake master sound. Well, I've got rid of him, luckily, I nearly know, peeps, We'll see what happens, Mrs. Magpie. It's not till the 11th anyway. I go to Bridlington before then anyway. I needed a peeps, and hi, oh no problem, Ginger, I'm coming up soon to get my tea, and hiya, Chris White, hope you well, Chris White, been doing anything much today, Chris White, see you on Tyrone's and Torbs early also. Far as I know, Chris, I also don't obviously want to go over that really, because you're not being here, but we sorted things out. Well, I wouldn't say we're 100% yet, but we sorted things out, and we're all right, crew. So I don't obviously want to say too much about it, because it's not fair at her, because she's not being here, crew. So. Oh yeah, seen you on Tyrone's, Chris, but I had to go out, Crimson. Yeah, you're on Toads. Do you enjoy Toads earlier, Crimson? Just gonna charge my phone up, Crimson. Just charging now, Crimson. Yeah, I will be doing a StreamYard Friday soon. I'll normally be at the Weatherspoon, but I'm gonna do a StreamYard Friday anyway. The posse might be doing a line from Nottingham Saturday, but I'll have to see. It depends if I get any data peeps soon. And don't forget to hit the like peeps soon. I know Pablo, Chris. Can I know you've been on the Torbs and Tyrone's earlier, didn't you? I did anything, did anything much tomorrow, Crimson? And hiya, Ruby, are you well? Ruby? You mean did anything much, Ruby? Well, that's good, Chris, yeah, I'm working tomorrow, but I've only got 4 more days, Chris, and then I'll be off to Bridlington, so. Yeah, after tomorrow, after finish tomorrow, I've only got 3 more days, and then I'll be off. Then I'll be off for 6 days, so. Oh yeah, like I said, we were gonna pursue something, aren't we, Ruby? Well, I'm not gonna too say Ruby, but I work in a garden. I don't really want to say my workplace on YouTube, Ruby, so. Have you been watching much auditing today, Ruby, so? I'll be coming off soon, people, so I can get my tombstone. I might have to bring my washing in as well, so. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm not really too fussed about her, really, but we all definitely like different people, don't we? You got anything much on for the rest of the week, so? I don't know, because as I said a few times, because she's not really my cup of tea, Chris, so. Personally, so. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Ruby, really. I mean, you had to be sensible, personally. I mean, radioing stuff, personally, so she's she's a very vulnerable person, so. I mean, it's not me patronising her or anything, but she's a very vulnerable person, so. And I think if we go to protest, you need sort of like backup person, so it's better to. So it's better to go with a second person, I think, so when anything happens, you got somebody to back you up at the end of the day, haven't you? Well, that's the same with the police, personally. I think it's more better to be chilled, personally, I think, Ruby, because you're getting angry, and obviously swearing. This is what will happen, Percy. You gotta get arrested, aren't you? So I think it's always better to be chilled, personally. So can actually see we go in guns blazing. That's what's gonna happen at the end of the day. You're just gonna get yourself into trouble, person. Just gonna get arrested, aren't you? Yeah, admit I don't agree with obviously what them people did with the saucepans and that, but at the end of it, I think we're going good blazing all the time. That's what's gonna happen at the end of it. You gotta get arrested. Nobody's not invincible, are they, son? I wouldn't go that far, Ruby, but I think she's just a vulnerable inch, so. And a lot of the time she audits on her own, doesn't she, Ruby, so. But it's not my cup of tea, personally, because all she mostly does is just protest, isn't it, Ruby? And I never fancy that. I would find that just boring, really, just watching protests all the time, so. You need like sort of like a mixture, don't you? Yeah, well, in London, they do like big protests, and me, you better go in with somebody personally. We're doing the bigger protests, because if anything happens and that, it's better to have backup into. Now, Nottingham one would be alright, but I think if I did like Birmingham or Leeds one, I would definitely go with backup personally, so get anything happens so that you've got somebody to watch your back at the end of the day, haven't you? We'll see what happens. These protests are going to be going on for a while, Ruby, anyway. So I don't think there'll be any end to these protests for quite a bit, so. Oh yeah, Manchester will be personally, because it's a big city, isn't it? So Manchester and London will be off the rocker, won't it, Ruby? But if I did do the protest, Derby and Nottingham, Derby and Nottingham would be the ones I go to, so. Oh, you met Charlie Beach, have you, so? I met it with Nobody Poor and Emma Pop. And then some obviously Chris Wright and some other YouTubers, but I've not met obviously any like massive YouTubers at all, so. Have you got any new videos coming up, Rubu? I'm not sure Mrs. Magpies. She might have had to go actually, so. Yeah, she might have had to go, and Mrs. Magpie might have had to, so. Oh, no problem, Rubu. Let's have a last look at the chat, and I think I'm gonna bounce, I think, so. Oh, why not? I say this. We're not gonna really know, are we, Mrs. Magpie? But I don't think it would have been AJ Audits, to be fair, really, anyway. How you go from? How you well go from? Oh, it was really big just mentioned about CP reports and Charlie Reid, so I'm gonna go now, people. Gonna get my tea and that. But much love to you all, and I'm possibly gonna be live Friday, because I'm not doing the Weatherspoon, and I'm only doing my gym and having a can on Friday. I'm possibly gonna be live Friday now, anyway. So I'm gonna go now, people. Much love to you all, and I'll speak to you soon, and that. I'll see everybody Friday. Can I do a stream on Friday? Alright, cheers, peeps. Much love to you all, peeps.